Talking about.
Hi, Lewis.
What's
Hope
up?
you're, hey, so this is Lewis House. Did I pronounce it well?
Yes, Lewis House.
With my great French accent, huh?
Yes.
So you're
Not Louis.
So you're a former football player
That's correct.
turned into an internet guru, rock star, who just released a book. So what is that?
It's called The School of Greatness. I've
Yep.
got a podcast called The School of Greatness where I interview influencers like yourself who have taken their life to the next level, the top 1% of 1%, from world-class Olympic gold medalists to authors, scientists, doctors, entrepreneurs, billionaires, and learning about what makes them great.
And so you're doing great too. I hear like you're like a huge following online. I'm always impressed.
Yeah.
And you make what, $1 million a year with all that?
A few million a year. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I was just throwing that like
Yeah, a
just,
few million a year.
No, is
Few
that
million
true?
in sales, yeah, with all my online courses, products, sponsorships, speaking, everything.
Wow. And so how did you do this? Like, can you share like how you built like a following that
Yeah.
makes you like make 2 million a year?
Yeah. I mean, it started in 2008 when I first got on LinkedIn. I started off using LinkedIn for about 6 hours a day, and I was building my connections on LinkedIn for a while. And then I started realizing that, these groups are very powerful. So I started building groups on LinkedIn, which it's interesting. Once you start a community where you get a lot of people to join, say 500 to 1,000 people, they start to spread the group for you, the community for you. So the thing is, I didn't have to have them follow me anymore. It was more about following a message, a community, an idea. And then the members spread that idea for me. But being the group owner, I was able to promote through the group and had a huge email list from these connections.
Oh, so you started with emails?
Yes.
Oh, how big? How many emails do you have in your list?
Right now, probably only about 150,000, but I'd sold a company before that had 200,000 and built up that way. But social media following, probably like 3 million total from all platforms.
And where is it that you get the most traction?
Pinterest.
No way.
Pinterest. I get 50% of my website traffic comes from Pinterest.
But why?
Instagram.
I don't get it. Why?
Because I've got about 3 million on different boards I'm on. So Pinterest is big. Instagram is probably where I love the most.
What kind of boards? I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't use Pinterest. So
Yeah, I
that's why.
didn't either until I did, and then I realized the power of it. So different inspirational boards, positivity boards.
Oh, like drawings?
Like Pinterest boards, like Pinterest sites.
Okay.
Accounts.
Sorry, I need to. I'll check
People
it out.
follow like boards
Okay.
on Pinterest.
So you have 1 million
images.
followers in Pinterest.
Couple million there. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So that drives most of the traffic. But then Instagram is great for building that personal brand connection, those relationships there.
Yeah, you
So-
post pictures like happiness, and
Yeah,
like
quotes.
weird shit, like
Quotes and-
Where do you
but
get
also-
them? You make them every day. You're like, I need a quote.
Some I make, some I just take from Instagram. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and so I've just been building it up. The thing that's been really helping me get to that next level has been a podcast. Having one thing that I've focused on. For 3 years, I've been doing it. The first year I did 1 a week, which was a lot of work. Then the second year, 2 a week, and now 3 a week the third year. And that's what's really helped build my brand. And
It's video or it's audio or both?
it's mostly audio, but I'm doing a lot more video now as well.
Do you know how many like downloads and
About 850,000 downloads a month.
each? Oh, for everything.
A month, yeah. So probably around like 50 to 75,000 downloads each within a 6-week period, and then it continues to grow.
And Facebook is not too big for you then.
Facebook is great. I spend $1,000 a day on Facebook ads.
Or you buy ads for yourself.
I buy ads, send them to a automated webinar. So webinars is what really helped me generate the income. So I was building the audience.
Because people pay for that.
It's free.
Okay.
So people come on the webinar for free. In 2009, I did my first webinar, and I made $6,200 in an hour doing a free webinar.
Wait, if it's free.
And at the end, I offered a training course, an online course and program, and I was blown away by the amount of money, how much money it was, because I was
selling
broke.
things like what?
An online course, a video training course.
Oh.
So
Like how to be
online
awesome?
education. Yeah, it was a advanced training on LinkedIn.
Oh, really?
So I give a free training on how to use LinkedIn to grow your business, your brand, connect with influencers. And I said, hey guys, if you want to learn how to really elevate this to the next level, I'm going to do another training on this, and it's $150. Here's a PayPal link, sign up.
Oh.
I made $6,200 in that moment.
Wow. And by the way, congrats on sharing all those numbers. Like many people don't do that, right?
Yeah, sure.
And
you asked.
Do you have, I'm impressed. Like I don't monetize.
Well, I'm not a startup founder, and I don't need to keep everything quiet.
Yeah, now I want to make $2 million a year with my following too. You know, I actually probably
you have a huge following. You can.
I probably know, but I've already done it with a conference.
Yeah, the web, right? It's
that's
like you're
one
making,
way.
Yeah, exactly.
One way to do it, but yeah.
And I'm doing events and workshops and different things, and now with the book, I'm leveraging it and.
Yeah, you need the book. Yeah,
I'm getting
but
that
the
out
book
there.
will make money. Yeah, you got a seven figure for it.
Multiple six-figure advance.
Really?
Yeah,
nice.
multiple six figures. Not seven figures yet, but very close.
So what's your advice for anyone who wants to be so awesome online and make money and be a self-entrepreneur? And
I would say if someone's starting out, that to focus on one thing to start. So for me, the thing that I did differently is I fell into LinkedIn and found that I was really excited about and passionate about it, and a lot of people needed help with it. So I started with one thing that I mastered a skill set with, where a lot of other people in 2008, 2009, 2010, they were talking about everything social media wise. I said, I'm gonna be the guy on this. I wrote a book about it. I was writing articles about it constantly. I was doing workshops, speaking about it. And because I focused all my energy on that, everyone knew me as that guy.
I see.
As opposed to just a social media guy.
Right.
And from there, I learned about entrepreneurship and business, and was able to leverage that into my next thing, which was a sports.
From being a football pro player,
Exactly.
I could not play anymore.
Exactly. And so I leveraged that into a different business in the sports industry, which I still run, and which leveraged into selling a company to starting this new brand around the School of Greatness. And
so where are you taking it next?
so next is the
You
book.
have employees or is it just you?
Yeah, I got about 10 full time.
You have 10 full time.
Yeah.
Well, with $2 million a year, you can pay them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and
Cool.
then we've got about four different agencies. A Facebook ad agency that we pay full time. We've got a PR
Wow.
agency. I've
It's
got
like a factory
a
of.
book marketing guy. I've got a video guy. Full time. So all these.
You have a full-time video guy.
Yeah, well, he's
And
kind of
you
like, he's like an agency, so he works on like retainer.
Well, you're getting a
so
shitty video today instead.
It's all good. It's about
It's
the content.
4K.
It's not about exactly. So yeah, it's
Cool.
What
And
else?
so, Ted, wow, you turn yourself into a brand with a team. That's very impressive.
Yeah, thank you. It's
Awesome.
not like what you've created with all the stocks you've invested in.
Thank you. Well,
startups.
I did it well. Yeah, I
You did
invested.
it well.
Yeah, but I'm about to start something else. I'll tell you about it.
Perfect.
Yeah. So, where do we follow you best on Facebook?
Follow me anywhere online: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter
So
at
that's
Lewis
his name.
Howes.
Yeah.
At Lewis Howes,
Okay,
right there,
cool,
everywhere.
cool.
LewisHowes.com.
All right.
And then the podcast, The School of Greatness, which we're gonna have you on here very soon as well too.
Okay, so it's the podcasters podcasting themselves.
Yes, podcasting exactly.
Cool, Louis. It's awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.